Hey everybody, this is Larry with Alliance Armory today. I'm going to be talking about the Romeo Zero. Pros and cons. Well, the only pros about the Romeo Zero is it is lightweight, coming in at 0.4 ounces. The reticle is fairly visible and clear. I'll show you real quick. Currently, no magazine, nothing in the chamber. So you can see the Romeo Zero entirely made out of polymer. The lens itself is made of polymer. I'm not going to tap on it for obvious reasons. The red dot right there, you can see that. Fairly clear. Okay, now the cons. There is no brightness control on the outside. The only button is right in there, if you can see it, right next to the lens right there. That's your on-off button and your program button. So if you want to reach that, turn that on and off, you have to actually reach all the way in there, which is kind of hard if you got big hands. I don't know if even little hands might have a hard time, but you can't really tell when you press it. There's no audible click or sound or anything like that. Yeah, it's really bad placement. If you want to adjust the brightness setting on the optic, and say it's a little bit too bright, you want to take it down a little bit. Well, to take it down a little bit, you've got to hold that button until it flashes and lets you know that it's in tap mode, which is a feature where you tap anywhere on the body of the optic and it'll adjust the brightness. Well, if you want to make it a little bit lower, less bright, you've got to go through all of the upper settings and then come back down until you get to the proper one that you want. Really poor design. They didn't think that one out a whole lot, I don't think. If you want to change the battery, you've got to take the whole optic back off of your slide already and putting it back on. That means you're going to have to read zero. Your windage and elevation are easy enough to adjust on here, but again, there is no audible for the MOA. So, yeah, nice thought, horrible design. So, what are we going to do about that? I love Sig Sauer. I love their optics. I've got them. I've got everything from the Romeo 1 Pro. I've got Romeo 3s. I've got the RMRs with the Juliet combo. I've got the Romeo 5s. I pretty much have the whole line. But when it came to the Zero, I was actually really excited. But it was only in theory and not in practice. So, again, what are we going to do about this? Well, I'm sorry to say it, but we're going to be going with the Holosun 507K X2 series. And I'm going to do a whole video of the installation on that next. And that'll be the removal of the Romeo Zero and the installation of the Holosun. And we're going to see which one, apples to apples, oranges to oranges. And I have a feeling that I already know which one the clear winner is going to be. And I don't think it's going to be Sig. Anyway, that concludes today's videos. Please do not forget to hit that like button and hit the subscribe, share it with all your friends, and come back to the next video. We're going to be doing the removal of the optic for the Romeo Zero and the installation of the Holosun 507K X2. Have a range day and be safe out there.